Okay, here is a quick run through with Lab 5.3 Display Business Rules and Dot Walking. This is part of the Scripting in ServiceNow Fundamentals ebook page 235. So we are required to create a business rule as well as a client script that work collectively in order to determine a particular result. So first we have to go to create a new business rule. So let's type in business rule in the navigation pane, and under system definition we select business rules. We have to create a new one. Let me just deactivate the previous one so we can start from scratch. Create a new business rule. It's going to be called Lab 5.3 Display Business Rule. Table is incident. Active is selected, and we also check advanced. That opens up some more options here, and we select as when we select display order, we change from 100 to 150, and then we click on advanced. This is where we are required to type in the text provided. I'm just going to paste over the whole thing because I've got some additional commented outline. So here is a view of the script. It's meant to determine the first name and last name of the person that resolved the incident ticket, and it's also meant to count the number of times the incident ticket has been reopened, starting with 0 and adding a counter if it's been reopened each time. So we're going to submit this business rule. Next we're going to go to client script, again under system definition we select client script and we select new. So next we key in the name of the client script as Lab 5.3 resolved by client script. Table again is incident. UI type remains as test up. Type, this is going to be a on-change script. Field name we change to state. That's the state of the incident ticket. Active has been checked as well as global, and then we populate the script here. I'm going to overwrite everything with pre-prepared script, which includes some additional commented out sections. So here is an indication of the states. New is 1, in progress has a value of 2, on hold has a value of 3, resolved, closed and cancelled end of life states are 6, 7 or 8. Hence this client script states that if the old value is greater than 5 and the new value is less than or and equals to 5, then indicate this confirmation message, which will say this incident has been resolved by the first name and last name of the person that resolved the incident ticket and has been reopened X amount of times based on the counter starting from 0 and indicating the number of times it has been reopened from a state of being either resolved, closed or cancelled and now being in a state of either new in progress or on hold. Then this on the next line would also state, are you sure you want to reopen it? If the person says no, i.e. false, then the old value is returned to the state. So if it started off as resolved, it would return to a state of resolved. So we submit this ticket, this client script, and now we have to test what we have just created. So let's go to incident ticket. We have to open a resolved incident ticket. So I'm going to open this resolved ticket. This is indicated that it was resolved by Adam Ringle, and when I take it from resolved state to in progress, a message should appear giving me that indicated warning. So there you go. This incident was resolved by Adam Ringle and has been reopened 2 times. Are you sure you want to reopen it? So if I click on cancel, then it should remain in the resolved state and the counter should not increase. Now let's repeat the exercise, and so I put it in progress. Again the same message appears, but this time I'm going to select OK. Now I'm going to save it and stay. The message comes up again, the same. Now I'm going to again put it in resolve state. If you do that, you again have to select someone to indicate who has resolved it, populate the resolution code as closed, resolved by caller, put some comment in the resolution notes, and then save. So again, second time I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take it from resolved to in progress, and this time an additional count has been indicated, and it's indicated that Barbara Hindley as the first name and the last name of the person that resolved the incident ticket, and so this is then operating based on expectations, and that concludes this lab. And now we'll return both the client script and the business rule back to deactivated state, and that's the end of the lab.